Everyone, happy Wednesday. It is a regular macro day in the faster way to fat loss. So we replenished our energy levels today, had carbs in, yay. Those low carb days are really important in the faster way to fat loss because the low carb days offset the high carb days, and those days on those low carb days where we're eating less than 50 grams of net carbs for women and 100 net carbs for men, less than 100 grams of net carbs, I should say, for men. We are actually tapping into those fat stores that when we take in those excess carbs, they are stored as glycogen in our muscles and our liver, and then anything we take in excess gets stored in as extra fat. So on the low carb days, we are actually tapping into those fat stores and training our bodies to become fat burners instead of being sugar burners. So those are why those days are so important in the faster way to fat loss, why we have a carb cycling component. And today we got those carbs back, yay, and replenished those energy stores. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, a great week. I wanted to talk about some of the things that are coming up. This is week 4. You guys have been doing a great job. Next Thursday, which is June 27th, we are going to have our first, we have 2 24-hour water fast. Now, there might be some of us who may need to just do a low macro day instead. It is not recommended to do a 24-hour fast if you have hypothyroidism or any sort of any other medical issues. A low macro day, we will do that in place of the 24-hour water fast. You also have the option to do a juice cleanse that day. But basically, the reason behind the 24-hour fast is we want to give our body digestive rest. And a lot of cell repair happens during that time. And we do that just twice through the process. And we just drink lots of water, herbal teas. We stay away from any supplements that we might be taking. So next Wednesday, how you start the 24-hour fast is as soon as you're done eating on Wednesday evening, that's when your 24-hour fast begins. So let's say you finish eating. I highly suggest finishing your meal a little bit earlier. Some people like to finish 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon on those days, just so they can start their fast. Then you come home, you just keep drinking water. I've done it several different ways where I finished at 5 o'clock. One time I didn't finish till 6:30, 7. So it's really up to you. But once you're done eating Wednesday, you are going to completely, that's when your 24-hour fast starts. So you finish eating at 6, you're done. You just start continuing drinking waters, herbal teas, staying hydrated, and then you go to sleep, and then you wake up the next day and it's halfway over. So you just continue throughout the day to drink those waters, herbal teas, sparkling waters, bone broth. I've done that before where I really felt like, oh, I need something. So I keep, you can buy those little containers of bone broth. You can have that. And if you really feel that you're not going to make it, this is going to be, too much, let's say 3 o'clock hits, you've made it that far, bring, wherever you are, bring something with you. Bring a snack, bring a protein bar, or like a beef jerky stick, or something a piece of fruit, something that you can eat if you need to break your fast. When we're doing these fasts, we want to make sure we're listening to our body. It's so very important that we're listening to our body. But every time we've done this, everyone always at the end says, oh my gosh, I made it. I totally didn't think I'd be able to do it. But if you keep yourself hydrated, you stay kind of focused, it's very helpful if you are busy that day because you're not thinking about it. You just got your waters, you've got your sparkling waters, your herbal teas. You can have coffee. I always have my coffee in the morning. But we want to give our body full digestive rest. So that will take place next Thursday, the 27th. I will check in again this weekend. Actually, on Monday, we will have a live call at 10 o'clock. And I will be going over the 24-hour fast again and just checking in next steps. I want to see how you're all doing. I'd love for you to share any wins that you're having, if you're having more energy, you're getting more sleep, how your fasts are going. Are you able to, keep that fast going? How are your macro tracking? How's that going? Just let me know. Shoot me a quick message. I'd love to hear. And I want you to remember, we are focusing here on progress, not being perfect. We are not focusing on perfection, progress. And I think we're all different. We're all going to transform at different times. All of our bodies are different. My macros are different from your macros. So it's just, we need to be patient. We need to trust the process. Remember to keep a positive mindset, because what takes one person 3 weeks, 4 weeks, may take another person 3 months. And you know what? That's okay. We are being healthy. We are focusing on whole food nutrition. We are trying to better our health. And for that in itself, that is a huge win. So I want you to just continuing to trust the process, continue on. If there are days that you're not able to exercise, or, I have another friend in a different round, and she fractured her wrist, and she is bummed because she can't work out, but you know what? She's making it work. She's getting out there and she's walking. She's continuing with the intermittent fasting. She's making good food choices, and every day she said, although I'm frustrated, I'm gonna continue on, because I'm not gonna let this get me down. So things may come up, we may have hiccups, and you know what? Don't give up. Just stick with it. You guys are doing an amazing job. Just the fact that we're taking this leap of faith in this program, and we're trying to better our health and become better versions of ourselves. That's just the biggest win of all. So remember, next Thursday, put it on your calendar. June 27th is our 24-hour fast, and I will check in on Monday at 10 o'clock. Let me just double check. Yep, 10 o'clock. We will be talking a little bit about our 24-hour fast, next steps in the faster way. If you want to continue this lifestyle, options you have, we do have a faster way program that is monthly, that you can become a part of, and it's $99 a month, which you have access to specialists on demand, a registered dietitian, a hormone health expert, a fitness expert, and that you can ask questions at any time. We have on-demand workouts. We have live workouts, yoga. There's lots of different options, and they continue to add things just to make it even better. Again, I'm a part of that program. I'm loving it, and I have a small group for that as well. There is a larger group that you are in, that we're all in, but I just have a small accountability group for ladies and gentlemen who have been in my programs in the past, who want to just continue on and be there together in a community to support each other. So that is an option, and we'll talk a little more about that on Monday. But just continue, you guys. Keep moving forward. Keep making good food choices. I've been posting different meals. I'm trying to get like a weekly sort of meal plan where I'm going to post one meal that I'm eating each day, so you have an idea for those low carb, regular carb, low macro days, just what I'm eating. And if you happen to like that, you can make that as well. I know you've all kind of come into your own and found things that you enjoy too. So please keep me posted. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know how things are going. Remember, I'm here to support you 100%. And I'm just proud of you for just making this commitment to your health and being on this journey. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you soon.